Hi, I'm Sally Hirsch from Tracker Apps, and I'm here with Bruce Lamont, who is a parent and has had two boys go through the IB system. Bruce, tell me a little bit about some of the challenges you face supporting your boys with service learning in the IB.
Well, one of the biggest problems was it all came at the end, or towards the end, that I was looking at trying to get or they were getting the documentation together to prove what they had done. And I think it would have been more important if they had something on their phone that they, every time they did something, they could reassess and assess themselves. That would have been fantastic.
So we know that with students, peer feedback and sharing and collaborating with their peers is really important. Is this something that your boys did throughout the service learning projects?
Not really to their friends, and I think that's what you just said. You know, they are so influenced by their peers that if they had something that they could show their peers what they're doing and self-scoring themselves and self-assessing, and that would be really a strong plus, and for their own motivation as well.
Both your boys went to university in the US, so they were
Yes.
very motivated to apply there. Obviously, it's a very big process. How did service learning, how was that a part of the application process?
Well, I didn't realise how big it was, a thing for American universities. Service learning was, and doing what you had done outside of school was very, very important to the whole student, the rounded student, not just the marks that they got in the IB. And if they had better documentation, it would have made that process of applying much better.
So you had to gather pieces of information about their service learning from everywhere and pull it together somehow. And
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And if they had something that was, well documented over time, like a journey, that would have made it so much better.
Yeah. It's great to hear you say that. That's something that we've built into Service Tracker, that the students, once they've finished an experience or a project, they can then export it. So it's all there ready for their application, right from the investigation phase when they have that first idea through to the reflection at the end of the service learning experience.
Well, that sounds great. I might send my kids back to school.
Service Tracker is a product from Tracker Apps. You can download it on the App Store or on Google Play. To learn more, go to www.tracker-apps.com.